Let's take a look at more probability questions. So here we have two questions. So the first question has 5 different colored marbles, and we are randomly looking to pick one marble from these 5 marbles. What is the probability that we pick a white marble? What is the probability we pick a red marble? And what is the probability we pick a blue marble? Now, for the second question, we have 15 marbles now, and we ask ourselves the same set of questions as the first one, that from these 15 marbles, if we were to pick one marble, what is the probability that the one marble we pick is a white marble? What is the probability that the one marble we pick is a red marble? And finally, what is the probability it will be a blue marble? Let's find out how do we solve these questions. Now let's take a look at the first question. Now we have been solving these types of questions. We have called them bag and stuff questions. Bag represents a container and stuff represents different colored items which are in it. So first we had looked at how do we calculate different different probabilities I should say, for different colored soccer balls, and then we saw how do we calculate probabilities. Same. Now here the probabilities are different. Now why is that? Because we have different numbers of each colored marbles, right? And as we can see, the probability of picking red marbles is the highest, 5/15. And why is that? It is because we have the maximum number of red colored marbles. So picking a red colored marble is the most likely outcome, right? So this is how we solve these questions. Now, there is one other point I wanted to quickly go through before we wrap up this video. So what is the probability of picking a yellow marble? So let's give ourselves a little bit more space here. Now, so how many yellow marbles are there? 3. So we say this is 3 divided by total number of marbles is 15, and this is correct answer, 3 divided by 15. Now, if I were to ask you, what is the probability of not picking a yellow marble? So then, what will be the numerator? The denominator, total number of marbles is still 15. But this time, we are trying to find out, we're trying to pick not yellow marble. So total marbles, there are 15 of them. And there are 3 yellow. So if we remove the 3 yellow from the collection, then we get all non-yellow marbles. So this will be simply 13. So 15 minus 3, which will be 12. So here, the count of all not yellow marbles is 12. So the probability of picking not yellow marbles is 12 over 15. Now, if we call this event, the picking of yellow marble as E, then we will call this event of not picking yellow marble E dash or E bar. And now we call these events E and E dash, we call them complementary events. They are called complementary events. And there is something unique about complementary events that you should know, which is that the probability of the event and the probability of complementary of that event, if you add these two probabilities, we always get 1. This is very, very important to remember. And we can just very quickly check this in our example. So probability of picking a yellow ball was 3 divided by 15. And if you were to add the probability of not picking a yellow ball, which was 12 divided by 15. So if we simply add these two probabilities, so 15 is a denominator, and we will get 3 plus 12, which is simply 15 divided by 15, which is simply 1. So probability of an event and probability of the complementary of that event will always add up to 1.